Hey, yo, yo, how's it going? There's the video game. I've been training all morning because I forgot to do it over the week. I've made some good progress though. I'm So Hungry was only like level 26 or something when I started an hour or two ago. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Sip of water, I'm gonna hydrate. Oh wait, hold on. Obligatory. Ooh, free citrus berry. Nice. We are trying to get Horsea to evolve into Seadra because I learned that the old lady who had her basement taken over, she now sells dragon scales, which will allow me to evolve Seadra into Kingdra. We'll have a dragon, a water dragon. Water dragon is very good. It's a good type combo. But first we gotta get Seadra. I had to use a revive on, not a revive, a revival herb on Horsea while we were training because I wasn't paying attention. And Furret hit me with Fury Swipes 5 times in a row. Oops. No. Yes. Yes, I'm sure. We're almost out of lemonades, too. I'm gonna have to go buy some. Wait, why was it automatically selected on Big Suck second? Okay. Giga Chad's about to evolve, too. He's gonna evolve at level 38. I'm tempted to train him up to 38, which is the max level. Just so that we have the evolution. We have a fighting type to go into this ice type. That is fully evolved, that is. Ooh, Oranberry. I gotta remember to give everybody a citrus berry when we go into the gym. Get wrecked. All right, Seadra's in the house. Seadra has entered the building. What an awkward sprite. Seeking's always looked a little awkward to me, as even his like little miniature sprite for the menu is a little derpy looking. All right, gonna fly to Mahogany Town, get us that dragon scale, and level up Seadra. Should probably heal too while I'm here. And then we're going to prioritize Giga Chad so that he can evolve. Yeah, this is the house. So this lady sells evolution items for various... they would have been trade evolutions if I'm not mistaken. So we got metal coats, we got dragon scales, we got King's Rock upgrade spell tag, and never melt ice. This one wouldn't have been a trade evolution, but it is now an evolution item. This one would not have been a trade item, but I believe it evolves Mischievous into Miss Magus. We don't have one of those though, so we're just gonna pick up a Dragon Scale because it's 20k. Very expensive, but very worth it for Kingdra. Item give. Give Dragon Scale. I believe Sea King is the only one that evolves with the Dragon Scale. But there might be others. Oh, those Lepa Berries grow back really fast. Magikarp? Nah, we don't need to fight you. He's seeking these nuts. Did I say seeking? I meant Seadra. Damn. Have I been saying seeking this entire time? Probably. How's it going, SRB? Yeah, it's Seadra. Oh no, it lost Swift Swim and got Poison Point. That's odd. Hey Ori, how's it going? That's odd. I taught it Rain Dance so that it could capitalize on Swift Swim, but, well, I guess it's got Poison Point. I wonder if it'll retain Poison Point as Kingdra or if it'll swap back to Swift Swim. I don't see Kingdra as being particularly spiky. Working and watching some streams? Very nice. Let's see here. Yeah, why don't we swap out? That's an electric type. We don't need to chance the one-hit KO. He's not dragon yet, and so he doesn't have the electrical resistance. You just had like your 9 to 5, or are you working on something personal? Oh, hey, Chaotic! I didn't even see you there. Got me in your pocket while you're at work. Well, I hope I can be entertaining for you. Something to listen to in the background. I hope you're having a good day at work. No, I just didn't. Well, Ori's name on my screen is like bright red, so it really stood out. I didn't see Chaotic. All right, it's just a Giraffe Rig. We can take him out. We can take him out. Her, Lady Giraffe Rig. No. This is not a sovereign nation. Don't worry, we're all bottom-class citizens here. Discriminating based on name color. Jeez. Well, most of you, this does not help the framing. Most of you have like a purple name on my screen, so I'll kind of blend in together. When there's like a bright colored name, it really pops. Kind of an outer heaven situation. I get you. I don't know what outer heaven is. Am I about to be met with gasps? Get got, Flaffy. Oh, I barfed is almost at the level cap as well. We should have a pretty decent time at price between all the citrus berries I've gathered and our levels and our type advantages here. Another giraffe rig. Give me more experience. So while I was training, at one point, I'll show you. As soon as I get out of the grass. At one point, I was up at the Lake of Rage, like up at the shoreline, and I think there's weather that's unique specifically to this area per day. Because when I came up here the other day, it was not raining, and this water line had receded. So I think we're gonna have to check this every stream, just so that we get the opportunity to see if there's secrets there. And also, that trainer right there, I talked to her and fought her off camera because I thought we'd already seen her. But she comes in after the Lake of Rage is completed, after the Red Gyarados goes away, because her dialogue indicates that she missed the Red Gyarados, that she came out to find it. So that's neat. There's like areas where there's certain configurations of trainers. Depending on when and where you are in the story. Another giraffe rig. Oh, more XP in the tank. How much? I'm not gonna shift to him. I almost did by accident. You have quite a bit to go on the experience bar. Gotcha. Keep surfing. You only need one level, I'm so hungry, and then you'll be an amazing Kingdra. I guess in your case it would be Queendra, right? We got a Lady Kingdra. Oh wait, no, I can totally take that on. Surf. You used to survive my surf attack, but no more. Ooh, Flaffy. Not gonna take the chance on that one, though. We shall switch. You know what? Let's switch over to Giga Chad. Get him the energy, or the experience. Yeah. Not the Thunder Wave. Yeah. I barfed grew to level 38. He is now at level cap for this gym. He can learn Curse? That's a weird one. Nah, I don't want you to learn Curse. Why would Steelix learn Curse? How are we doing? I should use some cherry berries. I think I said this last time we played, but there is something really satisfying about only using like berries and stuff in a Pokemon game. Because once you get them stocked up, you're pretty much coasting. They just require a little bit of extra effort to stockpile. Feels like I'm living off the land in some ways, I guess. Like an actual Pokemon trainer would. Out in the wilderness. Almost there. We got... Wait, what are we fighting? We're fighting, Flaffy? Yeah, let's, swap into... I kind of am that way. Like, I'm not an outdoorsy person, but whenever somebody says they want to go camping, I get extremely irritated that they're like not pitching a tent in the woods and like they bring food with them. It's like, why aren't you like catching frogs or something, brother? Like, you're not camping. You're like camp larping. And I don't know why I have that instinct, because I've never done it. I've never done it that way. And I like doing it the normal way perfectly fine. I feel like probably the thing that bothers me the most is when you go to like a camp yard to camp, right? Like, you can bring your food out to the wilderness and I'll still not think you're cheating. But the moment you say you're going camping and you're like in a yard, like that's neatly cleaned out for you by a lake, I feel like there's something lost there. Surrounded with people, you're just living a rural life. I live a rural life. There's not that much difference betwixt the two. Oh, we got I'm So Hungry is evolving. Let's go. Glorious Kingdra. Kingdra's one of my favorite designs. I also really like Dragalge. Dragalge's really cool. Alright. Ah, you got Swift Swim back. Very nice. Or she, rather. Special attack, yeah. Okay. What would be very useful is if I can get Boy Dinner to learn Zap Cannon. I don't know if Boy Dinner's gonna learn Zap Cannon by level up. Let's take a look at their learned movesets. Light Screen, Signal Beam, Thunder. Well, it'll be useful for Thunder. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. No, gotta start over again. It'll be useful for Thunder because it'll make Thunder 100% accurate to combo it. I almost said to combo. To combo it? To combo it with Rain Dance. Does learn Zap Cannon at level 67. 50% accuracy. Very nice. Okay. Ever since you moved to the valleys, the mountains have been calling to you. You just want to head off there for a few days on your own? Yeah. I've never lived in an area where the mountains are like on the horizon. I kind of live in a valley where the topography of the land is constant ups and downs. So there's never like a point where I look out and I'm like, yeah, that's a mountain. I kind of just live on a series of hills in a forest, basically. I often say that I live in Konoha. But even Konoha was more urbanized than where I live. Alright, we got I'm So Hungry. Let's switch. We got Kingdra. I'm So Hungry evolved into Kingdra. Let's start working on Giga Chad. He's level 36, so we've only got a little bit of grinding for him. He needs to be level 38 to evolve. I want a Machamp going into that gym. I feel like if I get Machamp, we're good. We can stop the grind. Because most of my other Pokemon are very close to level. Take a Karate Chop. Get chopped. Got another Oranberry. Very nice. Gonna make some Pokeballs out of that. This is dangerous because Farfetch'd... These Farfetch'd are carrying sticks and they have Air Cutter. I'm gonna try to make it work though. Ooh, we got the critical hit. Farfetch'd carrying sticks have a higher crit ratio, and Air Cutter is a high crit move, so it's very dangerous for me to do that. Also, that's how I know, because I've gotten 2 of them to drop. We need to hit you with a lemonade. There you go. There you go. I'll send a picture in the Discord when you get a minute. You look outside of work and it's just mountain right there. And also behind me, the valleys are aptly named. Nice, nice. So do you live in like a plain then? That wouldn't necessarily be it. I mean, you got mountains on both sides. I guess technically it's a valley. Maybe there's a disconnect between what I'm thinking of when I say mountains on the horizon versus what you are. What you're trying to portray to me. Yeah, put it in the Discord. I'll look. Get karate chopped. Give me that experience. Another Oranberry. Hey, what are our levels right now? We got 36, 33, 38, 35, 38, 30. Big Suck to second is pretty low. Lower than I expected, to be honest. Gotta level up more. Knock it off. Can Cloyster learn psychic moves? I feel like Cloyster did... You could teach it psychic at one point. I know that the gym leader has a Cloyster. What else did he have? He had a Dugong, I think. Is that as far as we got into his party to find out? Was a Cloyster and a Dugong? Can't remember. Get wrecked. Aw, static paralyzed though. Wait, can I go from this menu into use? No, only give and take. Ah! Input lag! Berries. Gotta get rid of that paralysis. Giraffe rig again. You know, for all the training I was doing, I have not found more shiny types, or shiny Pokemon. So we kind of, I think we juiced all our shiny luck that one time when I was training south of Olivine. Ooh, free person berry. I wonder what my canonical Pokemon team would be for each region. Maybe I should do that sometime. That might be fun. Get rid of your stick. Oh, gonna get rid of you, I guess. I mean, I'm moon themed, I'm rabbit themed, I'm undead themed. I'm I sort of have a samurai or a Ronin theme, but that's really kind of the result of the model I'm using more than any intentionality. I could always take the sword off, I suppose, but I like the little rabbit keychain on the end of the sword. That's mostly why I keep the sword on. I think I'm a little small today, aren't I? Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Get a little growth going. PP grow. There we go. Used PP up. Alright, where'd the emulator go? There you are. There we go. I hope you're listening at work with earbuds in, or by yourself. Another person berry. I can't remember if I can turn Persim berries into Pokeballs, but if I can, I'm making bank right here. With all these berries that are dropping. I know I can get Oran berries into Pokeballs, which makes those quite useful to have drop. Yeah, thank you for it. 5 of those is $1,000. I think. No. I did it wrong. I did the math terribly wrong. It should be, it's not 500 times 2. You get 500 per ball. You get five balls per thing. It's much more. It's like 2.5, I think. PP's bad at math. It's about 100 customers around you, and you don't want them hearing this descent into eroticism. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't knock off the ability? Oh, yeah. Ooh, Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage, surprisingly. I wonder if Giga Chad just has, like, really good defense. Because I think that was even a crit, it said, right? Unless I'm crazy. There's no way I tanked a crit. Oh, he's got a nature that increases his defense. His defense is quite good for a middle evolution right now. Wow, big truck. Big truck. Big truck, no muffler. Well, I mean, I guess the other thing is true, too. Alright. Enough clowning on people with big trucks. For now. We're gonna have to go get more lemonade. Ooh, Skymarie. I'm not gonna chance that one. It's always weird to me that agility is a psychic type move. Why is it not normal? Why is it psychic? Does it have a different name in Japanese that implies something else going on besides running really fast? That's not true at all. If anything, there's an inverse relationship between the state of your mind and your reaction and your speed. Maybe not your reaction time, but definitely your willingness to act. Big Suck the Second grew to level 31. Do I simply fly to get the... Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go buy the lemonades real quick. And then resume our training. I think after Mahogany Town, don't we do the Goldenrod Tower? Don't we have to fight Team Rocket? Yeah, give me a bunch. Give me a bunch of lemonades. While I was off camera, I went to check the hit point to money ratio for Moo Milk, to buy Moo Milk from the farm, and it is slightly cheaper. Wait, why am I on Soda Pop? It is slightly cheaper to buy lemonades. Did I bump the up button on the D-pad and have been buying Soda Pops? Damn. But yeah, it's slightly cheaper to pick up lemonades. Alright, let's see how many I've got. By name, I guess, yeah. Okay, I got 17 lemonades. How many sodas did I buy? I bought 6? Damn. Alright. Let's go down to 10k with our purchase. I don't think I've gotten a single free can of lemonade. How unusual. Alright. I wonder if agility is more meant to translate into, like, alacrity? Alacrity would make more sense to me. That sounds more like a state of mind situation. But it also carries weight towards like movement, physical movement. What's my state of moves? Yeah, we're good. We'll just heal before we challenge the gym. Ferret. Very nice. Easy win. Easy dub. Clean XP. Alright, it used quick attack to do a little chip damage. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, maybe like 4 more battles until we have Machamp, I think. Karate chop! Get chapped! No, your ancient Pokemon knowledge is not letting you down. A lot of ROMs, including this one, make amendments to trade evolutions so that you can get them. Because obviously you can't trade with, or that you're very unlikely to be able to trade through a ROM. So in this game's case, you get a Machamp at level 38. I think Ghastly, or I think Gengar is even further. I think it's like 42 for Gengar. In fact, we're probably going, when we're able to, after Price, we'll be allowed to take all our resting Pokemon out of the resting box. I'll probably have Haunter back in the team so that we can get Gengar eventually. Playing a little sloppy because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, let's switch out to Kurama, because Kurama has a Dark-type move. But I'm trying to use Pokemon that I don't normally use. But I'm still picking some of my favorites. Like, I really like Ninetales. But, and I often use an Ampharos. But I don't often get the chance to use a Kingdra or a Steelix because of their trade evolutions. Gyarados, I kind of only have Gyarados in here as a mule because he has Fly. But if we find a Pokemon that's more interesting, that has Fly, that we don't get to use very often, we'll probably use that. Oh, I forgot to heal Giga Chad. Let's just do a swap. Because he's got a sliver of XP, he's definitely going to evolve this fight. And truth be told, we do have a lot of interesting Pokemon in our box. It's just that they're all resting. Because I used up my my rule set to bring Pokemon back way earlier than would normally happen. There's Machamp. Alright. We have Giga Chad the Machamp. Very strong. Let's... His sprite looks a little janky with the arms behind him. From the side, anyway. Let's fly down to Mahogany. Let's get healed up, and then see if we want to tailor our team at all with what we have in the box. Alright. We have Magnezone. We probably could bring Magnezone in, actually. Let's bring Magnezone in over Gyarados. Over Big Suck second. Put them in the box here. You're going to be neutral to ice because of your ground typing, which is weak, and your water typing neutralizing it. Give me Toes. You're not going to be explicitly useful here. For Alligator, might be worth it. But we have Kingdra. I think I want to keep Kingdra. We'll let Cyndaquil stick it out in the box for a little longer. Can Kingdra learn an electric move now? Because it's Dragon? Let's give it a shot. It cannot. Can it learn Sludge Bomb? Because it's got like the inky spit? It cannot. Shadow Ball? No. Brick Break? No. How is Brick Break compared to Karate Chop? I feel like Karate Chop's probably going to be a little weaker because of the crit ratio. Yeah. Let's stop relying on the crit ratio. Start using Brick Break on Giga Chad. Can Kingdra learn Bullet Seed? No. Weird. I was hoping Magnezone would be able to learn Fly. Wasn't expecting it, but was kind of like crossing my fingers and toes in anticipation. Okay. We know that he's going to open with Cloyster. So let's open with Boy Dinner. We want to give everybody... Actually, let's open with VHS Player. And we want to give everybody a Citrus Berry who is not holding an item. I'm So Hungry is a little weak for this. I'm wondering if I do, in fact, want to swap it out for Alligator. For Cyndaquil. Because Cyndaquil is 3 levels higher than it. But I'm gonna trust in I'm So Hungry. Okay. We have VHS Player. Sturdy. It really needs to have a different needs to have a special attack nature, but we're broke, and those things cost 20k to swap. It's got Shockwave, Light Screen, Iron Defense, Thunder Wave. So if it's on its way out, I can probably pop up Light Screen for the party. Light Screen is special attack. I don't think that it's going to come to that. Good move, Spike. How did I do this before? It was this way. Yeah. There we go. And all those trainers are fought, so all that's left is Price. Yep, we've talked to you before. Alright, let's try this again. We scouted him out last time. I really like Price's color coordination, by the way. The navy blue with the white scarf. Bro's got style. Cloyster. Shockwave. Did I not... I didn't heal VHS Player. I forgot that putting them in the box doesn't heal them is one of the challenges. Alright. Well, we're here now. Mamoswine. Ground type gonna neutralize any electric attacks. He is ice type though, so Giga Chad should be able to punch straight through him. As long as Earthquake doesn't rattle him. And we know it has Earthquake. I have Levitate. I don't have... Or I have Sturdy. I don't have Levitate. And I'm missing some HP, so good job me. Are you also Sturdy? You are. That doesn't mean I want to switch in, though. This is dangerous. Shift. Giga Chad, you're up. There's the Earthquake. Now, is he going to be faster than me if I survive it? He is. That's a fast elephant. Fast and tanky. And we're both going to hit the Citrus Berry. Question is he going to try to finish me off, or is he also going to heal with like a super potion? You missed. What a boon. Brick Break should finish him off. I also like Mamoswine's general color scheme. That's a great color scheme with the blue in the eyes in order to complement the browns. All right, we're in business. We got Psychic Ice. We're gonna swap out. Don't need any of that. Kurama, you're up. Yep. That's a tough one. Getting 25% back. Which means we definitely survive this. Do we kill, though? What's higher, Flame Wheel or Shadow Ball? We are in a... we're pretty dead even, actually. We're a mixed attacker. And that's with attack being the stat that is being reduced. Actually, I can never remember. Is red is the one it's improving. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it's reducing special defense. And its moveset. Flame Wheel versus... Okay, Shadow Ball's the stronger one. We're gonna hit him with Shadow Ball. Hit her with Shadow Ball, rather. And we're faster. Very nice. Not a one and done, though. That's not good. It's not even a two and done. Calculation says Moo Moo Milk into Shadow Ball again. Jinx used Shadow Ball. Did not use Psychic. Interesting. Trying to lower my special defense. Understood. I might be giving the AI a little bit too much credit, and they might just be reorienting moves. Okay, there goes Kurama. They might just be picking a move at random, rather. Anyone that comes out is going to deal with it, unless he uses a full restore. I'm going to assume a full restore is coming out. And I'm going to hit the Rain Dance. I predicted correctly. Hit it with Surf. I'm faster now because of Swift Swim. That does half. That's gonna hurt. I'm still faster, though. And I've got my Citrus Berry. We take those. Done. Dugong's gonna come out, right? Sneasel. Sneasel versus Kingdra. The rain makes Surf really strong, so I'm just going to keep spamming Surf. Plus, I got the stab on it. Not that I don't on Dragon Breath, but Surf is being empowered by rain. Very nice. And there's the Dugong. Dugong is water ice. So I'm going to switch out to VHS player. Because I believe steel resists ice. About to find out. Yeah. Don't know why, but it sure does. Then we'll hit him with Shockwave and call it done and dusted. Oh, survives Shockwave. Okay. Survive too. Very nice. Cap is lifted. And we have all our fainted Pokemon from all the way back to Ecruteak. They're now allowed to rejoin our team again. With your strong will, I know you will overcome life's obstacles. You are worthy of this badge. Got the Glacier badge. This badge will raise the special attack of Pokemon. It also lets your Pokemon use Whirlpool to get across real Whirlpools, as opposed to fake ones. And this is a gift from me. Earthquake? No, Hail. It inflicts damage every turn for 5 turns. It demonstrates the harshness of winter. Very nice. Alright, that's another badge. How are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcasts. They were talking about Team Rocket. Do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you. Take care. All right. It's been a while since we've seen some of the crew. Let's go take a look. Everybody here has been resting from Ecruteak onwards for a good part of the game. Between Ecruteak and now. We're gonna grab Haunter for sure. Machamp, we're going to give you a rest. You did good. You're level 38, so you get to go here. Who else do we want? Oh, we get Raichu back. Right. I kind of want Togekiss back because it's our only fairy. And it can be a flyer. So we will swap out one of our electric types. I think Ampharos I use more often. So I think we're going to keep Magnezone. And we'll put Boyd Dinner in a coveted spot. And take their item when we're done here. Right, Iron Mouse. Alright. Let's start sorting these guys. 34 just gets Iron Mouse into the last box. Ads are going to be coming in a very brief moment. 22 goes here. I should probably train that Dratini, huh? 25 goes here. Actually, can I do this a little bit faster? 32, 24, 27, 23. Okay, you go here. You mix with... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I think these guys all go in the same box. Yeah. There we go. And in fact, I think everybody up to level 32 goes in the same box. Yeah. Whew, that one's getting full. Oh, wait, actually, you don't belong here, Voltorb. You belong in this one. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side of break. Bye-bye.
Isn't a person just a collection of their mistakes and also their kind of undoing of their mistakes? I mean, what else are you? You know, you're always just the reaction to the bad parts of yourself, I think. And I think that's what is kind of like a driving motivation behind any human being that wants to continue to grow and live life.
Welcome back. Just checking on some levels and stuff before we get to going. Wanted to see when Haunter leveled. I was right. 42. I suspect that's probably the level cap at this point because it was 38 from 35. And I also wanted to check on Kingdra. I just wanted to see its stats. Oh, it just basically shores up its special defense from its previous evolution. Everything else seems pretty even. Okay. Sleeps quietly deep on the seafloor. When it comes up to the surface, it creates a huge whirlpool that can swallow even ships. And what do you learn on leveling up? Twister, Agility, Dragon Pulse. That's going to be good, actually. Hydro Pump, Outrage, Flash Cannon, Dragon Dance. Okay. All right. I have assembled a team of my ex-girlfriend, I'm So Hungry, Kurama. Actually, we're probably going to trade out Kurama real quick here because it's pretty up there in levels. We got to name Dratini. What do we want to name Dratini? I thought we'd named it last time we were together, but I guess not. I kind of want Lapras on the team, but we're getting up there with water types. Changes water into HP. That's pretty good. And it's low level, and we're about to go fight Team Rocket. We should probably be at a minimum of level 30. So why don't we bring Raichu in? Swap out for Kurama, who has earned a deserved rest. Maybe I should bring Gimme Toes instead of Ray. Yeah, we'll swap out Dratini. It's not named yet, and I need to think of a neat name. Where is No Name? There it is. No Name. I'm not like the biggest fan of Dragonair anyway. Oh, how do you not have a name? That's crazy. Another one escaped us. I forgot. I forgot I named Pineco US Gov. That's really funny. 2 triangles. Pickle. Catpetulus. Gyarados. Yeah, this is probably fine. And you still won't let us pass because you're working for Team Rocket, so we gotta go dismantle Team Rocket. Togekiss is really good. We gotta level it. Time to fly. Let's go make sure we've healed. Bum, 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 bum. Snubble! Come and taste the terror of Team Rocket. Alright. Hey, Brat, you don't belong here. Get lost already. Oh, he's kind of... They're, like, blocking everything off. What if I go into the underground? Oh, the music is playing here, too? You're just still running your hair salon? Alright. Door's locked. Can't go into the department store from the bottom. Da 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 da. You don't belong here, get lost. You don't belong here, get lost. Pokemon, they're just tools to make money. Take over the radio tower. What? It's none of your business. A dream will soon come true. It was a long, hard struggle. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm allowed in here? Oh, it's just chilling here, huh? Alright. Alright. Stay out of the way. Beat it, kid. You're letting me in here, too? Interesting. Alright. Welcome. Hello. I'm sorry, but we're not offering any tours today. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. Blah, 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 blah. No. We've finally taken over the radio tower. Now everyone will get to experience the true terror of Team Rocket. We'll show you how scary we are. Why is your theme music not going on right now? Why was it not in here? The place you've taken over. Eradicate, level 33. Let's go, my ex-girlfriend. Gotta hit him with Smog. I don't have any other moves that affect him. But he probably doesn't. Unless he has Bite. Actually, Bite might mess me up. So let's swap out. Fairy resists Dark, right? Yeah, I think that's the case. Because I think the triangle is Fairy fighting in Dark. Let's find out. Uh-oh! Oh, we're doing it like that. We're doing it like that, huh? Okay, it's not very effective. I called it right. Get out of here. Haunter almost got sat out again. You know, I just realized I don't really have a contingency for when we run out of gym leaders. I don't have like a rule for allowing me to revive things after we run out of gym leaders. I guess it's free ball after that. Woke up. Oh, right, because Togekiss misses everything because of its ability. I got like an awful Togekiss ability. Where it has lower accuracy but higher power. Another Raticate? Diversify your portfolio, brother. You could do better. I actually should have Giga Chad on the team because these guys have a bunch of Eradicates. Just hit him with a yawn. Can't switch out though. That's the thing. Sky attack. Charge. Charge up. And then hit. No! Cut your shit out. There you go. Take him out in one. Didn't take him out in one. Please hit. Please hit. You never missed this much before. Jesus Christ. Kill me. I can't switch out because it probably has Pursuit as well. I'm just gonna have to use some Moo Milk. Now we're gonna switch out. It'll probably use Pursuit, but at that point, it's not gonna matter. Raichu has Brick Break. Get him. Get her ass. Once more. With passion. You're too strong. Our plan could be ruined. I must warn the others. Damn. Ground had hands. Alright, leading with my ex-girlfriend may not be the best choice. If they're going to run Raticates with Pursuit pretty often, then I think I should lead with Raichu. Mama Bear! Why would they want to take over the radio tower? Huh? Today's password? Help, of course. Are we gonna get a double battle? If we get a double battle, then I can probably rely on my ex-girlfriend in that. 3 years ago, Team Rocket was forced to disband, but we're making a comeback here. Hey, hey, keep out of our way. Yeah, it is a double battle. Been pretty rare. Weezing and Gligar. Interesting choices. Didn't evolve your Gligar yet, huh? No Gliscor? None of you are weak to any of this, so I'm gonna hit you with Headbutt. There you go. Wow, they're fairly tanky. For being just one level higher than me? Maybe I should focus on one at a time. Ay-ya! Feint attack, huh? Get it out of here. Omelette grew to level 30. Omelette is trying to learn Baton Pass. Wouldn't be the worst thing for Omelette to learn. I can reteach it Shockwave if I don't need Baton Pass, so we'll swap it out. Hypno. Smokescreen. Raichu, I'm going to have you use Lemonade on my ex-girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend, I'm going to have you Shadow Ball the shit out of Hypno. Ah! Raichu down. Doesn't affect my ex-girlfriend. Hypno down. Raichu's out. I would say the tower probably counts as like a major victory for which we can revive. My ex-girlfriend grew to level 32. Need to bring in somebody else. Shockwave was good on Omelette because it never missed, despite accuracy. We're gonna bring in VHS player because of Sturdy and the off chance that they double Shockwave or double self-destruct. Muck. Muck's not known for self-destruct, but I could see it having it. You know? Muck's tanky. Better not hit us with the minimize, or I'm gonna start spamming Iron Defense. Swear to God. I guess it wouldn't matter actually, because Shockwave. So actually, I wouldn't do that. I would just spam Shockwave, like I am now. Gah, don't get cute. Ah, I give up. BRB, let me go swap out my Fallen. Mama Bear deserves a rest. Alright. They are using Psychics too, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna do it this way. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Our executives are trying to take this place over. They have some big plan. I wonder what it is. We won't let you ruin our plans for our comeback. Another double battle. Ha ha ha. How boring. It was far too easy to take over this place. Come on, keep me amused. We're Team Rocket, the exploiters of Pokemon. We love being evil. Scared? Okay, well, what are we doing here? Does the R stand for the Republican Party, or does it stand for Team Rocket? Alright, we got an Apom and an Arbok. That's a good matchup, actually. Giga Chad can take care of Apom. My ex-girlfriend doesn't really have an edge over Arbok, but it's fine. Baton pass to another Apom. Interesting choice. I'm so hungry, grew to level 35. Fantastic. Weird choice. Baton passing to another Apom without hitting any sort of power-up. Coughing, the classic. Torment, can't use Brick Break again? Is that how it works? I can't remember how Torment works. Oop. I bumped my camera. I bumped my camera. There goes the Arbok. Gloom. Hey, Gloom. Gloom is plant poison, so I still don't really have an edge. probably hit Gloom with knockoff. Can't use the same move in a row, so I've got to switch it up. I can't just it wasn't just for the one move. Got it. Well, Gloom would be weak to a flying move if I could land it. Gloom would be also weak to a bug move. It's dangerous to switch in to Gimme Toes, though. They're not exactly a powerhouse defensively. Let's switch into Gimme Toes. Shadow Ball. There's Smog, obviously. Hit Coughing with Shadow Ball. Swap out Gimme Toe or Giga Chad for Gimme Toes. Yeah, that was good. And Leech Life will be neutral, but Leech Life is still quite strong. Oh wait, will it be neutral? Yeah, it will. But Gust will be actually super effective, so let's go with that. Gust didn't do that much damage, though. Acid's fairly weak. Leech Life gonna do better? No, but it did heal me that little bit that I lost. And then Shadow Ball will finish it off. Critical hit. Damn. Went extra. Omelet grew to level 31. I wish there was a way to change abilities out. I don't like that I'm stuck with Togekiss's ability. In fact, I think I'm going to look that up real quick. See if there's an ability changer. Ability changer. Heart, Pokemon, Heart and Soul. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is one. That would be... oh, wait. Oh, wow. That's right. The ability changer is in Saffron City. That's foul. Why would you make me wait all that way? And it costs 25k a pop. We might not use Togekiss purely on that weight. That's redonkulous. Alright. That's bananas. B-N-N-A-N-A-S. We're not always evil, we just do whatever we like. You beat me, and I won't forget it. Okay, we're getting Togekiss out. Unfortunately. I really like Togekiss, but Togekiss with that ability? Absolutely brutal. Togekiss is level 31, so it fits in this box. Let's bring in Steelix. Steelix will shut down poison types in short order. The Team Rocket boss has locked himself in, but the director can open it. He's up on the 5th floor. Please save him. Oh, you're not a good guy! An unknown child wandering here. Who are you? Collector Mark sent out Amistar. Go, Giga Chad. Punch that rock. I don't think I like Giga Chad's back sprite. It doesn't look, it looks too big. Like, the proportions look off. Gimme Toes grew to level 36. Wants to learn Psybeam. It's just better confusion, right? Yeah. Forgot confusion? Learn Psybeam. Took you too lightly. Wahaha! I can transmit as strong a signal as I need from here. Lemonade? For my ex-girlfriend? Hey, Muffin. How's it going? The Maw evolution chain. Oh, Machamp. Yeah. They look too human. It's creepy. Yeah. And in like some sprite work, they're so, like, I think in the platinum sprite work, they get so detailed with it that you can see the finger or the toenails on their toes. It's weird, man. It's just a human body with a reptile face. With like a dinosaur head stuck on. Machamp feet pics? No, interestingly, Machamp's feet, I believe, are like weirdly toed. Like I think they're cloven toed. Or they're like 2 toes. But Machamp's or Machoke's feet are very human. We'll have to look in the Pokedex after this. Poison versus fighting is not gonna go well. You know what? Let's give I'm So Hungry some time to shine. Okay, well... Okay, that's your defense. I was thinking that was your evasion. I thought he was using Minimize. We're gonna Rain Dance. So that we're faster, stronger. Literally faster and stronger. Mudshot, load my speed. Actually, we don't have to wait to look at the Pokedex. We can examine here. Yeah, look, he's just got 2 toes. Like, that's how it should be, to be honest. So that it's not too human looking, although I can see some toenails. Those aren't highlights. Those are definitely toenails. That's not good. But, Machamp's feet are like, he has 5 toes. He has 5 human toes. Surf. Get washed away, Muck. Critical hit. Ugh. He's got hands. He can clip them himself. Venomoth? Good luck. My kingdom reigns supreme. They're so hungry for victory. No matter how much they consume, they always want more. Voracious for it. Yeah, you should. I mean, if he knows how to use tools, he's at least as smart as a monkey, right? To make it not, like, completely unethical, he would have to have, like, a high range of orangutan. Have you heard the stories of orangutans trying to escape? I'm to crush anyone who challenges Team Rocket. Orangutans know orangutans can lockpick things. And they know a good lockpick when they see it. So they'll hide, like, tools in their lips, in their gums, and sneak them back into their like a good stick, and they'll sneak them back into their facility so that they can pick the lock later when nobody's looking. Orangutans are crazy. Holy baton pass into Murkrow. That's kind of wise, but Murkrow's going to be neutral, right? Yeah. And then sometimes orangutans don't even want to escape. Sometimes they're just out for mischief. Sometimes an orangutan picks the lock to its and what do they call those? Not encampments. That's different. Their little area. They'll sometimes pick the lock to their little area to go find other orangutans that they previously beefed with and just like slap them around, and then they'll return to their pen. Enclosure, yes, thank you. Like, orangutans are a known issue to zoos. They expect them to get out occasionally. They plan around the escape because they know it's just gonna happen. Bagon is Steel Bug. I think that resists fighting? I think it's it's neutral on fighting, right? Tried to hit me with a zap cannon? I'm glad it's not raining anymore. That would have hit. That's dangerous. For me. Especially. I don't think it matters if it's neutral, if it's Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon's gonna do damage. Failed in my duties. Archer will be so upset. Well, should have been better than a 10-year-old. What can I say? Should have bought some lemonade. Are you a villain? You are. Most excellent. The radio tower will fulfill our grand design. I have pee. Real bad. Porygon. Get stomped. Gotta take it out. Ooh, that's level 40. I gotta take it out on one, though. Otherwise, it's gonna mush me with, like, Psybeam or something. Get got. All grand plans come with snags. My man read Jurassic Park and learned nothing. Alright. It's gonna be Giga Chad and my ex-girlfriend. What a team. Alright. Let's see. What do you got coming for me? Executor and Arbok. Interesting. That's actually quite dangerous. Executor's part psychic, so I should be able to hit it with a ghost type move, assuming I'm faster. For Arbok, I should bring in Give me toes. Who will resist psychic attacks if they land on it. We're playing chicken here. Can we take you out in one? Giga Drain. It did not use a psychic move on me. Interesting. Oh, that's what I want. 4 times weakness. Oh, I can't use the same move. Right. We'll hit him with the Shadow Punch then. Now I kind of want to go and see what Machoke's feet look like in this game. I wasn't paying attention. Electrode might self-destruct. I'm going to assume Electrode is going to self-destruct. We're swapping into VHS player. And I barfed. Because they both have survival from 1-hit KOs. Electrode, you gonna do it? Called it. What did I say? Also, it didn't hurt us enough to actually do anything. It hurt Arbok more. That's really funny. After this fight, I'm gonna go to a quick BRB, and then I'll go use the restroom. If they let me run ads early, I will. Yeah, kill that Arbok. Kill that Electabuzz. Swift. That's a fast Electabuzz. Oh, he didn't have Lightning Rod. I didn't think about it until I saw Shockwave go off, but very interesting. Ariados. Love Ariados's design. Red, yeah, those I think what really does it is the pale yellows set against the pretty saturated purples. And then the red really blends those two together very nicely. Yeah, we'll hit you with the Shockwave. Can't use the same move, right? Hit it with Thunder Wave then, I guess. Oh, VHS player's down a little bit, huh? We should be careful. Oh, okay, we're fine. Even if it hits all 5. Alright, alright. We should swap out VHS player at this point. It's an electric type. We can bring back in my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, it's safe. Hit it with Iron Tail. Yeah, it's landing. Didn't do as much as I'd expected it to. Interesting. That Nightshade could have ruined my ex-girlfriend. Finish it off with Dragon Breath and Shadow Ball. I forgot Ariados learns Nightshade. Gloom? Okay. Gloom getting Dragon Breath. Paralyzed the Gloom. Running out of Shadow Balls. Although I have plenty of Lepa Berries, so we're good, actually. Yeah, let's just hit it with Dig. Mega Drain. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball will probably take it out, but Dig will definitely. Yeah, there we go. With a critical hit, no less. Unbelievable! They're so useless! I love my beautiful self. Who cares about Pokemon? I don't believe it. I was beaten. Alright. We are going to hit the lemonades. And then we need to give my ex-girlfriend a Leppa for the Shadow Balls. And I should actually check everybody's movesets here. Yeah, I should give Brick Break. Another Leppa. Well, maybe not a Leppa for that one. Yeah, give a Leppa for Brick Break. I wonder how Leppa functions in battle. I wonder if they just chomp it when the first move they learn, or the first move they use up to halfway. That makes sense. Okay. Let me get into Stream Manager real quick so that I can try to run some ads, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom because I've been hydrating a lot today. Yeah, run 3-minute ad break. I'll see you guys on the other side of ad break. BRB. Bye-bye.
Isn't a person just a collection of their mistakes and also their kind of undoing of their mistakes? I mean, what else are you? You know, you're always just the reaction to the bad parts of yourself, I think. And I think that's what is kind of like a driving motivation behind any human being that wants to continue to grow and live life.
Welcome back. I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit. It seems low. There we go. Shouldn't have adjusted anything on your side. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You came to rescue me? Is that what you were expecting? Wrong. I'm an imposter. I pretended to be the real thing to prepare for our takeover. Do you want to know where I hid the real director? Sure, I'll tell you, but only if you can beat me. What an asshole. Admin Petrol would like to battle. Fortress versus Giga Chad. Break, break. Oh, he's playing nasty. I see, I see. Do you have an item on you? Nope. Spike cannon. Multiple swings? Break, break. I'm gonna have a cookie. My ex-girlfriend grew to level 34. Pupitar. Get rocked. No pun intended. He's gonna have a Tyranitar the last time we fight him. You're probably going to have the ability to burn me on contact, so I'm swapping out. Might be a dangerous swap out, though. You might have Earthquake. Curse. I'm just going to hit you with Surf first. I don't think you're going to survive a Surf. Nah, you're out. Pretty sure Mad Cargo is part rock, so that's a quad weakness. Give me Toes level 37. Trying to learn Signal Beam. That reminds me. I have got to get Girafarig back in the crew. Yeah. I think Venomoth's a special attacker anyway. And a Cloyster. Ice Beam. Meh. Get shockwaved, kid. Giga Chad grew to level 40. Very nice. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. The boss stashed the director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground. I'm a nice guy. I'll give you the basement key to get to the underground warehouse, but I doubt you'll get that far. Okay. I love these occasional contrivances. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh wait, I needed to go to the underground, right? I was thinking about something else. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Kimono lady. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on. So you took on Team Rocket? You are impressive. You may be able to face the legendary Poke... Hahaha, never mind. I must go now. With a flourish, huh? Basement key opened the door. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Silver? Hold it! I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second. You beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. I've been training my team, and now I will repay my debts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not at full capacity right now. Uh-oh. He's got 5 Pokemon? He's got Pupitar. He's getting washed. 39 is his lowest, though. That's not good. For me. Alright, what we got up next? Octillery. Very interesting. Is it worth me swapping? I don't think so. Psybeam on Octillery? Ooh. We're swapping. Frankly, I'm impressed I withstood a Psybeam. At half health. Shockwave. That's dangerous. What do you got coming? Houndoom? Very you. Let's switch into I'm So Hungry. Yep. He was gonna hit me with it because I was a steel type. Rain Dance. Oh, that's strong. I'm gonna hit myself with some healing, and then I'll go in for the surf. Lemonade. Double team, huh? Get washed. This ain't gonna be like that time in Azalea. I barfed, grew to level 40. Golbat. Rain continues to fall. Yeah. Get Kingdred. And we got Meganium. Rain's gonna fall for one more turn, so we're gonna use the turn because we're neutral towards grass types. That's fine with me, actually. As long as Solar Beam does not one-shot... give me toes? We should be good. I'm gonna give it a shot. Sunny Dade into Body Slam? Into 2 Body Slams? Do you not have Solar Beam? Weird. Weird choices. Get caught. Why? Why do I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I mean, maybe not Meganium. I didn't need to ease up on the gas. So why do I lose? I'm going to choose to assume that that is a belt buckle under his shirt and not like exposed midriff. It's like weirdly flesh colored though. That's the thing. Anyway. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love? Trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. He's got heart. He was an asshole, though. 100%. Alright, he did a little bit of a number on us, so we gotta heal some more. Pinch of a number. There we go. Bite me. Open one shutter, another closes. I bet you can't get anywhere. I bet you can't get where you want. Rocket Grunt would like to battle Golbat. Okay, we're gonna swap out because Giga Chad has a type disadvantage. We're gonna swap out to VHS Player. For the lightning. For the shock. Shockwave. Critical. Very nice. My ex-girlfriend grew to level 35. Muck. Muck. Muck, 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 muck. Do I want to put my ex-girlfriend in harm's way for them to get a chance to get increased experience? I don't think so. You don't really have a type advantage in any respect. Ah, to hell with it. We have a revive if things go really bad. Hit it with Shadow Ball. A couple times. It's only gonna get stronger. Minimize? Come on, man. Alright, I'm giving Shadow Ball one more shot. We're switching to Shockwave. Okay. Minimize, you bastard. As long as he's not, like, doubling it down on minimize, we should be good. Yeah. We win our 50-50s. Are these switches the ones that... Oh. I see. Gimme. Another max revive. That's huge. Okay, I think the Raticate situation was just a one-off funny accident, so we're gonna swap in my ex-girlfriend back into our lead so that we can train up. Hopefully get Gengar. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'll let you in on a secret if you can beat me. I'd like to battle Golbat. Golbat has Bite. But I think I can survive one bite. Crunch would be the one I'd be worried about. And Golbat, I think, can learn Crunch. I don't know if it needs to be Crobat to learn Crunch, though. What do we got coming? An Arbok. Okay. I gotta see if I can teach it any TMs that I have. My ex-girlfriend, that is. Dangerous. You know what? I'm actually going to swap out. I have a feeling that Bite or Crunch could be coming from Arbok. Swap into Gimme Toes. Especially with that Screech landing. Nah, we ain't risking it. Oh, there's Acid. Acid special. Hit it with Psychic. Or Psybeam. Psychic type move. Get him. Get him, Gimme Toes. Level 38. He blew it. Alright, a hint. Change the order of the switching. That'll change the way the shutters open and close. No shit. Alright. What moves could possibly be taught to Haunter? Snatch? Thief. Definitely possibilities. Could it learn Sludge Bomb? Can. A much more reliable. In fact, it's just better Smog. Already has Shadow Ball. Just out of curiosity. It can learn Rain Dance. I could use Gengar to set up for... I'm so hungry. Okay. Sunny day? Interesting. The weather moves seem to be very learnable. Oh, not that one. Ah, fuck. Break, break. You got hands? Doesn't have those kinds of hands, though, apparently. Okay. Roar. Focus Punch? No. I was going to say it would be a unique use case for Focus Punch with my ex-girlfriend, because if I swapped into a normal type, anticipating a normal move, I could kind of get away with it. Okay. That's all we got for Haunter. Fork over your goodies. You can understand why I didn't think that said fork. Burglar Duncan would like to battle. Is a Delibird. Critical hit. Pikachu grew to level 41. Would like to learn Submission. What does Submission do? 80 accuracy, 80 damage, recoil. No. I don't think I will. Hit him with the Sludge Bomb. I really like Magmar. As a kid, I didn't really care for Magmar, but I think I came around on Magmar when I saw the episode of Pokemon where Ash fought Blaine, and Magmar is an absolute menace. Also, Blaine was really trying to kill that Charizard. In fact, he was trying to murder the entire Pokemon team. It was really weird. And then he was all on some, if your Pokemon falls off and falls into the lava, it's your own fault, kid. Steal and sell, that's basic crime, kid. Which is crazy because it's one thing in the Pokemon world for me to accept that if you bring your Pokemon to a lava arena and they get yeeted into the lava, that kind of is your fault, right? That's an animeism we can accept. That you knew the risk going in and you did it anyway. However, Blaine's gym was a secret to everybody. Nobody knew. Like, it's, you go to his gym not knowing that it's over a lava pool. What am I doing? I need Lepa berries. That's what I need. Lepa. Almost out of Shadow Balls. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Damn. Who hurt you? A lot of Golbats down here. Air Cutter? Okay. I'm surprised by the lack of bite and crunch. Wheezing. Wheezing, wheeze. That's what he sounded like in the anime. He goes, wheezing, wheeze. Alright, one more. One more again. Think you're cool, huh? I do. You must have ice in your veins too. To diss Team Rocket. I don't think I've ever seen the word diss like spelled out. How odd. Found one smoke ball. What's smoke ball do? Is that the hold item? Oh, right. We gotta go talk to Kurt. Is that the hold item that, yeah, sure's fleeing. I want some healing, though, I think. Not Moo Milk, Lemonade. Maybe I give him a little bit more. He can take a little more damage. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. What do you mean they ditched the project? Was this not like a staging ground for the tower takeover? That's an Arcanine. That's straight up an Arcanine. That might have bite. I'm not gonna risk it. Play rough. Fairy move on the Arcanine. Wow. Unexpected. All right, you got me. That was one of my two weaknesses. You well played. Fuck, I forgot Steel. Damn it. You're too fast, too. I can't leave you in. Damn. Bad choices. Alright, Giga Chad, you're just gonna have to, like, raw dog this one. No pun intended. Nice, the crit. Damn, I made some bad plays there. And Wheezing? Got anything on you, Wheezing? No. Sledge. Nothing. I don't want to chance the crit. I can't believe I switched into a steel type. I was right not to chance the crit. Gonna hit the focus energy. Break, break. Ooh. Alright, we're swapping out. Give me toes. Finish it off with side beam. I wonder if Gimme Toes can learn Sludge Bomb. I didn't look when I taught it to Haunter. It would be nice to have a stab poison move. Yeah, it can. Yeah, we'll get rid of Gust. And then we will do some healing. A lot of healing to go around now. And we need a Rost and a Pekka Berry. Or perhaps it's a Pecha Berry because it's named after Peach. Underground warehouse? What do you want to go there for? There's nothing down there. Oh, so this is not the underground warehouse. Okay, that sets everything to neutral. Everything closed. Now you're all closed over here, but open all the way over here. Okay. If I leave, will it reset the switches? Da-da-da-da-da-da. It does, okay. Okay, that was 2 and 3. Wait, all the way over? No, okay. What if we take 2 away? Deactivated. Okay, 2 needs to be activated. 1 is now activated. There we go. 1 max potion, very nice. And how are we doing? We just healed, right? Yeah. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. Why I oughta. Vileplume. Wasn't expecting grass types down here. I should have probably brought a fire type, but we do have a bug type. It's just that the poison type is getting in the way of the bug type being effective, I think. I'm gonna have another cookie. Yeah. Fortunately, we got Psybeam. Bye-bye. Dark is strong against Ghost, so we're not doing that. It'd be dangerous to switch into Giga Chad, because it might hit me with a flying type because I'm a bug type. Let's switch into I'm so hungry. They can handle it. Ghost type, didn't expect. Hit him with Surf. There we go. Arbok? I think I'm gonna keep going with Surf. Alright, who we got? We got Pinsir! Hey, buddy. You desperately need an evolved form. Although now that you have a Mega, I don't know that you'll ever get it. It would be a weird precedent. You definitely probably have Crunch. Yeah, we're just gonna stay in our lane here. Woo! Finish it off. Nice, Sue. Getting closer to Gengar. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, took a beating though. Almost out of lemonades. Gonna have to use the Moo Milks before long. Hey, miss. 5 months. Very nice. You gonna go take a nap? Thank you for 5 months. Good morning, but it's afternoon. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel that. What did I just get? What did I just pick up? I wasn't paying attention. Was it a Pokeball of some sort? Oh well. Oh, this is a tough one. I want this to be a double battle, because then I can get it done with quickly. But it depends on how they're looking. There it is. How did you get this far? I guess it can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. You're not going any farther. I don't show mercy to my enemies, not even brats. Still recovering from a cold from the nephew and niece every single time? Yeah, every single time. Double wheezing! We got balls on screen! Very nice. That was the higher level one, too. I wasn't quite sure which one I targeted. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Mist. I hope you recover properly. Drink some orange juice, although I guess now that you're sick, that's kind of a moot point. Maybe have some chicken broth? I'm so hungry, grew to level 39. I barfed, grew to level 42. He wants to learn Dragon Pulse. Yeah, we'll take that. I barfed, learned Dragon Pulse. Hypno? Say less. Get out of here. Soften him up. I could have used Signal Beam, actually. Yeah. I goofed. Ugh. Goofed almost cost me toes. I really like Hypno's call. Made yourself some savory oatmeal with meat and egg. What is... I mean, I guess you kind of just explained it, but I've never heard of anybody saying savory... Isn't that just porridge? Are you not poison type? Are you... No, you're ground flying, aren't you? Interesting. I got disposed of. Da, 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 da. Are you guys tired of hearing it? I'm getting there. Something like that. It's basically the same as porridge, but instead of rice, it's oatmeal. I've never thought to add meat and egg to oats. Is it like, do you like do a soft-boiled egg, or do you like crack the egg raw into the oatmeal while it's cooking? I don't know how that would go. This sounds awful. Ready? I'm really tough now. Are you somebody I've murked in the past? You guys don't have... Rocket Ito. Have I been missing your name this entire time? Literally who? Polyrath. Literally who? Sludge Bomb. That's true. As long as you're not too cowardly, but I am. I will make food and be like, yep, this is the way I'll eat the food for the rest of my life. That's how I like it. Once I find something I really like, I don't have a lot of like a culinary adventurism to change it. Polyrath and Electabuzz. I literally don't know who this guy is. I don't remember fighting him in the past. No PP left! I gotta crunch down on some Leppas. Sounds like a landline. Oh, he's got like a bunch of rare Pokemon. Hey, Storm. Gonna go have a lurk and eat and sleep until you stream again? Alright, you have a good one. Have a good one, miss. How we doing today, Storm? Oh, thank you for bones from the both of you. The army continues to be built. Magmar, right? So, definitely not switching into Steel. Just vibing? It is kind of a nice day for vibing. Hangry? I'm getting a little peckish myself. When stream ends, I'm probably gonna run to the store and see if they have any steaks worth buying. That would be my dinner tonight. But I am gonna have a sandwich before then. Have a nice ham Sammy with some salt and vinegar chips. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is I'm so hungry. This is dangerous, but we're gonna go ahead and use Surf. Okay, Rhydon's out. My ex-girlfriend grew to level 38. Very nice. Jinx. You know what? Why don't we swap out to my ex-girlfriend? Yeah, good call. Can't slap my ex-girlfriend. That's rude. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're so good. I remember who he is now. I remember the yuck, yuck, yuck. This Team Rocket thing is just a job, but I can see it hurts others. That's it. I'm leaving. We saved one. Thank you so much. Sorry, Giovanni. That was a blast. I'll remember you. So, we're not going to prosecute that guy. Right? Absolved of all crimes. Ito did nothing wrong. Oops. There we go. Oh, we need some leopard berries, yeah. Need it for Shadow Ball. We need it for Sludge Bomb. We need it for Surf for sure. Alright. How many orange berries do I have? Plenty? Let's use those to top us up. We'll just spam them. There we go. Director? Who, what? Oh, wait, that's his name. Who, what? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket. Here, take this card key. I think I put away the card key in the key items pocket. Use that to open up the shutters on the 3rd floor. And I got Calm Mind. Amulet coin. Machoke, help us move that boulder. Alright, that's the last one. We need to go to floor 2 because we need some lemonades. Alright. Since Gengar's leading, we're gonna give it the amulet coin. Oh, it must have been that Ultra Ball that we picked up. It would be at the bottom, right? Yeah. Oops. Got fresh water. We want lemonade. We want a bunch of lemonades. Give me free ones. Where's my free cans? I think they fixed the vending machines. What the heck? Where's my bonus ones? I'm spending so much money. Actually, with the bonus ones in consideration, the lemonades are far and away more cost-effective, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, how many did I spam for? Plenty. Okay, we're good. We're out. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what? We're here. We might as well heal. Bump, 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 bump. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. Let's see here. Giga Chad's been pretty useful. All these selections have been actually pretty useful, except for maybe I barfed. I think I want to bring Pericow into the party so that we can level her up. So let's drop... I barfed off for a while. Pericow is over here. Let her get some passive experience. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This might be a foolish thing considering we're going to be dealing with an admin soon, but it's fine. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? Nah, just happened. It just happened. Doors just opened for me, bro. Tauros. Biggest threats from Tauros are normal moves and earthquakes, so I think we're pretty safe to stay in. Unless he's got something weird like flash cannon because of his weird metal bits. I think we're safe. Get got, Tauros. Level 42 for VHS player. I gotta check on VHS player real quick. Actually, I probably could have checked on Giga Chad too. $42 is not the cap. Giga Chad's still got experience, so it's probably 43. Ooh, Slowbro almost lost in one swoop. Also, I almost lost in one swoop. Real nail biter there. I'm done for. What? You made it past our men in the underground? How could you? With lots of sugary drinks, I assure you. I want to check the dex entry for Haunter because I want to see when he learns a new move. Haunter's this way. I'm dumb. Oop, went past it. Should be learning Dream Eater soon, but he doesn't have Hypnosis, so it doesn't really matter. Then he learns Shadow Ball, which he already has, Dark Pulse, and Destiny Bond. Oh, wait. I went backwards. A little silly. You're like an admin, right? Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me. Meowth. Proton. Now just wait 1 second. Aren't you the one who got in our way at Slowpoke Well? I see. You're doing all this because you want to make me angry. Be careful. But since you seem to wish it, I'll show you the full extent of a Team Rocket executive's wrath. Nice heals, bro. Team Rocket Admin Proton. Sent out Muck. I feel like Muck should have like a little microphone in front of him, like he's at a rap battle. His posing is like very 8 Mile to me. Anyway, Shadow Ball. Yeah, use Acid Armor. That I'm fine with. That I'm not fine with. Don't do that. Minimize my ass. Nidoqueen. Scary. Very strong. Strong lady. Scary, strong lady. Could break me in one blow. Did not, though. What are we talking about? Alright, I'm gonna need to heal after this Thunder Punch. Ugh. Gambit. Gambit with my ex-girlfriend's unlife. Come on, you can get the Shadow Ball off. There you go. Whew! I mean, I would love to have Dream Eater, but I don't have it. I don't have Haunter set up for it. I'm so hungry wants to learn agility. Nah. Perry Cow grew to level 24. Right on. We're switching out. I do like that they've changed a lot of the the Mons from Team Rocket to being rarer types. Because that's what Team Rocket was really about, was getting rare Pokemon. Emotes is level 40. Have you ever seen a level 40 Venonat in your entire life? You did here. Gonna rain dance. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Oh, Nidoking, you're getting surfed. You're about to get washed away, brother. You've won this time, but all you did was make Team Rocket's wrath grow. Actually, why would I do it that way? We have Pericow on the team now. We need a Cherry Berry for the paralysis. Then Pericow can use Milk Drink. $17 points is a weird number for them to have settled on. And then we can give the lemonade to Perry so that Pericow can rehydrate. Pericow is a machine that turns lemonade into moo milk. Alright, we're all good here. Might as well, right? It always takes 17 from Pericow regardless of how much it can heal. Gotcha. There we go. I could have probably just used Soda Pop for that one. Da -da 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 -da. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? My boss scolded me, but I'm stronger. I lost then, but I won't this time. Wasn't that like maybe a day ago? In game? How long are you going for today since you're doing game night? I think I want to go to 5, but I might cut it off at 4:30 because I want to have something to eat, and I need to go to the store. Yeah, maybe we'll cut it off at 4:30 today. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, just Shadow Ball, I guess. I wonder, surely we're not going to get to Gengar on these last 2 trainers, right? We'll switch into Gimme Toes for Psybeam. That was the correct choice. Murkrow. Get me out of there, VHS player. Shockwave. Shaka shaka. Persian. I'm gonna take a Gamba that you'll use like Fury Swipes or like some normal move. Shadow Ball. Can't use Shadow Ball. Can't do it. Persian, level 40. I love Persian. People are like, Persian's just a cat, but fuck you. Persian looks great. There's a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1 that have like, that are just like an animal with like a bead on their head. Tauros, Persian. I'm sure there's others. Those are the two ones that are right in my front of mind. Fairy Cow's trying to learn Headbutt? Let's go. Never mind. Although Headbutt sacrifices a little strength for the ability to potentially cause flinching, but nah. Gyarados. Well, Gyarados can learn both Bite and Crunch, so we are bouncing. Well, we're bringing in VHS player. Shockwave. Shaka shaka. Giga Chad grew to level 43. Now Giga Chad, is that the cap? No, we can go even further beyond. Alright, it's Vileplume. So I swap into Gimme Toes? For a Signal Beam? No, I swap into Gimme Toes for Psybeam. Me too. Have a taste of your own medicine, kid. I don't trust the crit, though. Do not trust the crit. Alright, one more Psybeam, and it's Dunzo for her. Restore. You bitch. Alright, you want to use Restores? I'll use a Moon Milk. I ain't got no sweat. Two full restores? Girl? Playing dirty. I'm out here with berries and milk. This can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. I'm so sorry, Giovanni. Giovanni. All right. Let us grab a cherry berry for the paralysis. And then we'll use milk drink on our weakened brethren. I wonder if this is a percentage and that's why it's a weird number. And as Perical's health increases, it'll be a different number. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Where'd my... There we are. Lemonades? Almost done. It's a little bit of a slower method, but it extends my item usage. Good enough. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We're going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. Have we fought this one before? Archer? Porygon Z. Interesting. Dangerous. Could hit us with Zap Cannon. Could hit us with psychic moves. Hit us with the Zap Cannon? Fascinating. My ex-girlfriend almost went down. Don't take that out of context. It's true. Gyarados. Oh, ads. Ads are coming in soon. For Gyarados, we got VHS player. Shockwave. Nice-oo. Bringing it back to Porygon Z. Are you going to heal him? Trace Sturdy. Flamethrower. That might take out VHS player. Sure did. See you guys on the other side. Ads. Bye.
Isn't isn't a person just a collection of their mistakes and also their kind of undoing of their mistakes? I mean, what else are you? You know, you're always just the reaction to the bad parts of yourself, I think. And I think that's what is kind of like a driving motivation behind any human being that wants to continue to grow and live life.
And we're back. I think Gimme Toes is going to be a sacrificial lamb. if I'm not faster, Flamethrower is just going to wreck me. We're gonna give it a shot though. We're faster than Porygon Z! Let's go! I wasn't expecting it. My ex-girlfriend grew to level 40. Slowbro. We can take Slowbro down with Signal Beam, right? Hell yeah. Let's go, Toes! Toe Gang, rise up! Fairy Cow grew to level 26. Trying to learn Bide. Nah. Yeah. Houndoom. We're swapping out. Gonna hit me with a flamethrower? Yep. We saw it coming. Surf. I'm scared to hit Rain Dance on this guy now because he had one Pokemon with Zap Cannon. I'm worried that he might have a second one. Okay, we're safe. We clear these. I'm just gonna hit the Rain Dance for the extra boost. We should be able to one-tap it. Tauros not down. Might kill me on frustration. No? Okay, we're good. You bastard. You prick. Thank you. Goodbye. No, forgive me, Giovanni. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much nationwide. I know. Are there nations in Pokemon? I know it's not much, but please take this. The Rainbow Wing. There used to be a tower here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky. So we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that wing during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that wing has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Okay, I better head to my office. Ah, that reminds me. That wing I gave you. I think it's related to the legendary Pokemon, but the legendary Pokemon won't appear with just that wing. Apparently there's something else you need, or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. Are you expecting something? This is what this is what they call fake out. I really must go back to my office this time. See ya. Clever. Oh, you're my little savior. Will you take this as my thanks? Bright powder. Is that for Ditto? It's good for dodging the enemy's attacks. Meowth. I could have sworn that was for Ditto. Maybe it's both. Huh. We have recordings of the cries of all Pokemon that have been found. We must have about 400 kinds. Bright powder, yeah. Nope, not white powder. Thank you, you're my hero. This is my token of appreciation. TM48? Which one is that? Skill swap. It swaps the ability of one Pokemon with another's. That would be really good with Togekiss. Actually, hold up. Office? I listened to the radio while I was at the ruins. I heard a strange broadcast there. Hello, You know, I love Pokemon. I built this radio tower so I could express my love of Pokemon. It would be nice if people enjoyed our programs. I like how he's just sitting on the back, like kneeling on the back of the sofa because I talked to him from behind. It's a funny image. You can listen to the radio anywhere. Tune in. Tune in to my password shell. Lullabies on the Pokemon, or on the radio, may put Pokemon to sleep. Okay, so I think these guys are all saying the same thing now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, VHS player. We gotta put you... Well, actually, he died right at the end. I think I will extend the rule until I get to Blackthorn. For VHS players specifically. Alright. Who do we want to put in our party before we wrap things up? We're going to fight a dragon gym. I wish Togekiss was a better Mon. We can start leveling up Lapras for the ice moves. And she's quite tanky. She? Oh, male Lapras. Lapras is always so feminine coded that I always end up calling her she, but got a male Lapras. We probably want to have Steelix in the party because I believe Steel resists Dragon now, right? Alright, that should be good. Maybe we'll put Nidoking in too. There we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Also, what the fuck was Whitney doing while this was going on? I just realized that. Oh, we gotta revive Iron Mouse. We will... You know, well, I'll just save here, and off camera, I will do all the setup for our next adventure. Oh, big stretch. It's time to end today's stream. I'm gonna send you off somewhere. Let's see here. Who is alive today? Team is live. MP just went live. Wool is live. Peach Saliva is live. Would you guys like to go to Dima or MP? You guys got a preference? Alright, I'm gonna send you to Dima then. Too slow to type. Too slow to type in. There we go. Alrighty. I will see you guys later on today. We are going to be doing community night on the Discord server. If you have not joined, go for it. The link's right there. We're going to play some Peak tonight. About 6 p.m., give or take. I might be a little bit late, depending on what I got to do this afternoon. But that's the plan. That's the plan. Play some Peak. And then tomorrow, we'll be back with more Pokemon. Then Wednesday, I'll take a little break. Thursday, we're going to be doing more Pokemon. And Friday as well. Assuming that nothing comes up for like doctor's appointments and such. We got a full jam-packed schedule. Yes, thank you for being here. All right. Peak will never be as peak as D's nuts. I'm banning you, SRP.